like you guys should too. So, hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jacqueline. If you guys don't know me, I make new videos every week on a whole variety of things, from beauty and lifestyle to adventures to travel, all sorts of fun stuff. I upload Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. And I hope you'll stick around and subscribe and hit those notifications and stuff like that so you can always check in on my videos and join our adventure. But today, I'm just going to hop right in because this is going to be a long one, I have a feeling. I have rounded up all my empties from the past 3 months. Boy, there's a lot more than I thought there was. But I think I'm going to try to go from like the least amount of stuff that I have to like my skincare and hair care because I have a ton of that sort of stuff. So I'm just going to hop right in. If you guys enjoy empties, please give this video a like. And yeah, let's just hop right in. So the first thing I have is a candle I used up. This is a Silk Road Traders candle. I don't know where you can get this brand. I think I bought this at a Christmas market in Philadelphia like years ago and I finally finished it. It's a soy wax candle. It smelled like Christmas and so I burnt it over Christmas and it's empty. So, you know, it was good though. I really liked it. It took forever to burn up because it was soy. We did finish one of our hand washes. We love the Bath & Body Works soaps. I think they smell great. The Kitchen Lemon is my favorite for our kitchen. I think it smells really good and really fresh and clean. And so we really like these. We always have a few in our backup, so love that. We also put a few new scents in our house. I like to keep the little tags so you guys can see the wallflowers we have. So we finished a mahogany teakwood again. It's my husband's favorite. We always go through these. And then over the Christmas time period, we put an evergreen one in. These work really well. I think they smell really great. So once again, these are always something we have around our house. All right, and then me and my husband share toothpaste, but we finished Sensodyne Pro Enamel. This is our favorite. I think it keeps my teeth fairly white for how much coffee and red wine I drink, and it definitely helps with the sensitivity and stuff. So we used a whole one of these up, and it's great. We always buy these ones, so you probably see these all the time in my empties. So the next thing I wanted to share with you was a whole bunch of nail empties. So I've talked about this before, how much I love the Kiss nails. I actually have a video of how I put them on, which I will leave up in the corner. But I finished a couple different kinds. So I have, you can see the extra nails back there. These are the Real Short, the Everlasting French. These are great. I have the acrylic nudes. These are also really great. And then I have just some fun ones. These are the Kiss Gel Fantasies. And they work really well. I love the glue-on ones. And I have a couple different lengths. As you can tell, I have 2 mediums, a real short, and a short. And they're all great lengths, just depending on what I'm going for. But yeah, I put nails on 4 times apparently in the past 3 months. Who knew? So the next thing I'm going to share with you guys is my makeup empties. Some of these aren't actually empty. Well, I don't think any of them are actually empty. They're all just old and need to be thrown out. So the first thing I'm going to throw out actually is just dying. Was this e.l.f. Powder brush, which I loved. But I don't know if I washed it too harshly or what, but like you can see, like all of the hairs are starting to like fall out. Like I don't know what happened to it. It was fine for a while and then it just started to die. And I started getting, every time I use it, I get like little hairs in my makeup, which is not ideal. So, yeah, I'm going to throw this away. It's just dead. I might get another one, but I mean, after that, I don't know. I have 4 tubes of mascara. They're all just kind of dried out. I have a Lash Sensational. This is one of my go-tos. I just rebought it in the waterproof version because it's a really great waterproof mascara. I have the Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. I know everyone loves this. It's just pretty good for me. It's not like bad, but it's not like one of my holy grails. The Lash Sensational, and then I also finished a Voluminous. Those two are my like holy grails and I love them. So the L'Oreal Voluminous is just dried out and old and I used it to death. And then I had this really old sample of this Dior Show mascara. I just decided it was time. It was dead. It was so dried out that it was time to go. I think I showed it to you guys in my I was like organizing my makeup and skincare and hair care, which I'll leave that video up in there in the corner, but it was just dead. It's time for it to go. So That's fine. And then the last thing is this Clinique bronzer, which I embarrassingly have had this since high school. They don't even make this anymore. They make a pressed powder, but this one, I actually really like this one, but it's just old and just like probably needs to be done. But it had this like grater in it, and you could twist it and it would like grate the mascara or the bronzer into like a powder. So it was like a powder, like a loose powder. You like make your own loose powder bronzer, which I actually like loved that concept, but yeah, I just have so many other bronzers and this one's so old that it's time for it to go. Like I said, Clinique does make like a pressed bronzer that's probably the exact same thing. I'm sure it's, oh god, what was my dog? It scared me. Something was like on my foot. I was like, ah! It was Tahoe. But I'm sure that one's great too, but this one's just so old, it's time for it to go. Alright, so let's move on to bath products next. So I did use a couple bath bombs. The first one I picked up at Target was these, what are they? I don't even know. I think they're called Da Bomb Bath, I think. But these are the ones that, there's like two sisters made it. I don't know what their full story is, but yeah, it's made by a pair of sisters. But anyway, these have like little prizes inside, which I think would be fun if you had like a little kid, or like, I don't know, it was like a girls' night or something. I don't know. But like for me, the prize, it was a tattoo. I mean, clearly it says Tattoo Bomb Mom. It was like a little snake tattoo. I was never going to use that ever in my life. But the smell was really nice. I don't think it did anything great like the Lush ones or the ones I'm going to talk about next do, like where they feel like hydrating and like my skin always feels like nice and moisturized after. But it was like fun and it was a pretty color, and it's just always nice to have like a little extra something when you're treating yourself. So it wasn't bad, but definitely not my favorite by any means. These ones, however, these Soap and Glory Fizzaballs, they're amazing. I just bought more. This was the original pink one, and it's rose and bergamot. Oh man, I mean the packaging still smells like it. Oh, it smells so good. I love these. They do leave a lot of sparkle. I've said this before in a past empties, but they do leave glitter all over your bathtub. They don't leave it on you, but all over your tub. But they smell amazing. They look amazing in your tub. And they actually do make my skin feel like hydrated and moisturized when I get out of the bathtub than it normally would. And I love these. I think they're great. I bought a few more recently, so these are always a good choice. And they're not super expensive. They're less than Lush ones. They're a little bit smaller than Lush ones, but I just think they're great and more like accessible, because you can get these at Bath and Body Works, and I bet they have them at Target, or not Bath and Body Works, at Ulta, and I bet they have them at Target too. So I would wait for a sale and get like a couple. They're great. Speaking of bath things, I did finish some more Dr. Teal stuff. I feel like I always have like at least one of these in my empties. This was the Balance and these. Okay. These were the Balance and Calm with matcha green tea in them. These were nice. They didn't have any like strong distinct flavor scent like some of the other ones do, but it was great. I feel like it really like did what, you know, these things are supposed to. It does kind of leave like a weird green film. Like you can tell it actually has matcha in it, because it kind of leaves this like weird green film in your bathtub. So if you kind of just like, you have to like kind of like mix it up so it doesn't like leave a big green ring around your tub. But I think it's great. I really like this one. I don't think I have this one now. I think I bought the lavender one again. I don't remember. But I've talked about these so much, it's like insane, but these are always really great. So the next thing I finished up is this shave cream. This is from the brand Cremo, and I found this, I was kind of walking through the shaving aisle at Fred Meyer, and I was looking for a new shave cream, and this one was a lot less expensive than like other shave creams. And it also was, for a women's scent, was the same price as a men's scent, which I was impressed by, because normally like the men's shave cream is so much cheaper than women's. Why is that? They're the same thing. Like one just smells manly and one smells like fruity. Like it doesn't make us, anyway. But the idea behind this is it's a really concentrated cream, and what you do is you just take a little bit, like for my whole leg, I literally take like maybe like 2 quarter size amounts. Like that is it. You don't need a lot. and you get it, you just kind of like spread all of your legs, and even if it doesn't, it does foam up if you like work hard enough, but even if it doesn't foam up, it like creates this beautiful like really nice slick for you to shave on. And my legs have never been smoother after I shave. I think it's great. It lasts a lot longer than other shave creams I've used, and like the aerosol foam cans. This one was the coconut mango. It smelled really, really good. I bought the men's scent in sandalwood. That also smells really good. I think between the men's and the women's scents, you have a ton of options, and I think it's great, and it lasted me so long, so definitely will keep repurchasing this. Like I said, I already have a new one in my bathroom, and it's great. I love these. So the next thing I have is a Tree Hut. This is a Shea Moisturizing Radiance Oil for skin and hair, and this is in Marula and Jasmine. This kind of smells like Fruit Loops to me. I don't know. It smelled good though. It took me a while to figure out how to best use this. For me, I couldn't just like, because I wanted to use it on my body as like a body oil, but for me it sunk in so fast because it was a really good dry oil. It really it sunk in quickly, but it didn't give me enough time to like work with it on like big spaces on my body like I wanted to. So the best way I found to use it was actually to mix this in with my moisturizer to get like an extra boost of like moisture. So I really like this. I haven't bought any more yet because it is kind of like more expensive for the size you get. I don't know. It was good. It's just one of those things I don't think I need to have in my life, but like it was nice to have, if that makes sense. If I ever saw Tree Hut was like on sale, I might buy it, but I don't like want to run out and buy it right now, if that makes sense. But I did use it all up, so clearly I liked it. So it was good. And so the moisturizer I would mix it in with was this Nivea body moisturizer. I love this stuff. I had never tried it before, and why I don't know, because it's so inexpensive and lasts you forever and smells great and makes your skin feel great, and it's basically the best thing ever. So this one is the Skin Firming Hydration with Q10 and shea butter for normal skin. I did just buy the like normal blue bottle of it. I don't know what it's called, but I kind of regret buying that one because I liked this one so much better, but I couldn't find this one, so I just bought like the original one. It's still really good and still smells amazing and still works really well, but this one was so nice and thin and absorbed so well that like it made me want to put on lotion. That makes sense, because you know sometimes you like put on lotion and then you're like, oh, I have to wait, can't put on my clothes because I'm all sticky and gross. This like didn't do that for me. This would absorb and I felt like I could put on my clothes right away, whereas the blue one takes a little bit longer. But yeah, I mean, this is like my new favorite thing. I'm obsessed with it. I was so sad when it was empty. I was like banging it against the table trying to get like every last drop of it out, because the bottle, like, you can get, I'm sure I could have gotten more out of it, but just was not worth it. God, it smells so good. I love this stuff. Love. And then the last thing for my body that I'm getting rid of, it is not empty, but I'm getting rid of it. I've talked about this before. It's this Dove Dry Spray deodorant. This is the, I don't think this one has a scent. This was like the pearl. It has like a pearl on it. I'm pretty sure this clogged my armpit pores. I got huge, like, deep cystic pimples almost, like, in my armpits. They were so painful and they were so unsightly, and it was just embarrassing, and I'm pretty sure it was this. I didn't use it for a while, and then I picked it back up and like threw it in my gym bag so that I could put on deodorant, like, if I forgot to, because sometimes I do, like in my car. I could just like spray it on before I go into the gym. But every time I used this, a new pimple would pop up, and it was so gross, and I've never had that issue before, so I'm pretty sure it was this. Ever since I stopped using this, I haven't gotten them. So this is definitely a pass for me, and just did not work. Do not like. No. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do my hair care next really quick because I just have 3 things. So the first thing is I have one of these Pantene rescue shots, little ampoules. So I actually got 2 uses out of this. I don't have any definitive thoughts on this yet. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this little guy, and when I finish the other 2 little ampoules, ampules, I don't know. I will give you like a full rundown of it in a different empties, but after just this one, so I got 2 uses out of this, I really liked it. It smelled great. It has that classic Pantene smell to it. If you've ever used a Pantene hair product, you know what I'm talking about. And it was really nice. It just kind of like amped up my moisture in my hair and like made my hair feel like extra soft. It definitely was not like a miracle worker. My split ends were not cured. That's not how this works. But yeah, it was nice. It was a nice little added like boost in the shower, which was nice. And I do have quite, I don't know if you can tell, but I do have very long hair. I mean, it's curly right now and it's still very long. And I have a lot of it. And I could still get 2 uses out of this. It actually holds more than you think. So yeah, like I said, I'll give you a little bit better idea once I use it more. And then the next 2 are both hair masks. So this first one, it's kind of gross because I've used it for so long, is this, what's this brand? Macadamia Professionals. This is the Ultra Rich Moisture Mask. I love this mask. It is expensive, so I'd wait till you have some points at Ulta or something, and get it then. But, man, this makes my hair feel amazing. My hair always looks so good after I use this. And it's just, it works. It's so great. It does make my back break out a little bit, so what I like to do is I'll put it in my hair, and then kind of in the shower I'll wrap it up into a really loose bun so it's not sitting on my back, and that seems to work fine for me. So, and then I just really make sure after I rinse out the conditioner that I like scrub my back, but it's worth it. It's so good. My hair always looks good after using this. This is a love. But if you're looking for a little bit cheaper of an alternative, this is a great one. This is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthening and Restore Treatment Mask. This stuff smells like vanilla icing. My husband loves the smell of this. And it does amazing things for my hair. I leave this on for 3 minutes in the shower, or I'll leave it on for like a few hours while I'm doing other things around the house, and then rinse it out. And either way, it always makes my hair feel so good and so soft, and it like feels like it's doing something good for my hair. And I haven't noticed as much like split ends and stuff like that when I use it. So I just bought a backup of this instead of the Macadamia Professionals, and I'm really happy. So, and it smells, like I said, amazing. So this is a good one if you're looking for like a fairly inexpensive alternative to like more expensive hair masks. This is great, especially if you have curly hair. This is a good one. The last category, it's a big one. The last category is skincare, and there's a lot of it. So I guess we'll start here because I only have one. So this is a simple cleansing facial wipes. I don't use face wipes on my face unless I'm like in dire need of to take off something, but I use these to remove my swatches or while I'm doing my makeup to like clean my hands off, and they were great for that. But I just had these from like years ago, so I just, you know, finished up. They're nothing crazy special. I don't use makeup wipes on my face. You shouldn't either. It's not that great for your skin. Don't do it. Like I said, in a pinch, that's fine. But yeah, finish these up. So I guess I'll talk about this next. This isn't gone, obviously. This is the L'Oreal Hydra Genius. It's basically like I believe it has hyaluronic acid in it. And it's basically just like a hyaluronic acid serum. I didn't think it did that much for my skin. I did buy, this is the one for normal to dry. They do make one for normal to oily skin. It gave me like a teeny tiny extra bit of moisture. It wasn't that great. And then I put it in my makeup drawer thinking like, oh, I'll use it before I put on my makeup kind of as like a hydrating primer. Didn't really work that great for that either. I just don't think it's anything that special. I wouldn't, like, obviously I didn't finish it. I'm not going to go buy a new one. So it might work for you. It just did not work for me. So Really quickly, I finished another Mario Badescu Hyaluronic Eye Cream. I feel like I have one of these in every one of my empties. Really good. My go-to eye cream. Love. I finished a little travel size of the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. This is the all-in-one waterproof. So this is the one that has 2 different layers. It's got a little layer of oil and then the micellar water, and you shake it up and use it to get off your makeup. I find this is good if I have just like a really light layer of makeup, maybe just like a BB cream, some mascara, and that's it. This works really great for it. If I do have a full face of makeup on, I do like to use my Pond's, but this works great for like really light makeup days, or if I feel like my face is just kind of like grimy at the end of the day, I'll use this as like my first step in cleansing and then go in with a normal cleanser. But I really like this. I have a big bottle in my bathroom currently. So. Alright, and then I have a couple of my essential oils empty. I don't remember if this one was jojoba or rose hip, but either way, it's gone. I showed you how I mix my oils. I'll put that video up in the corner. So this is gone, and same with the tea tree oil. So if you want to know how I use these on my face, you can look at one of my other skincare routines or the video that I just left up in the corner, and it'll be down below as well. But yeah, love these. I love essential oils on my face, so always going through them. Alright, then I have a couple like face wash sort of stuff. Some of these aren't fully empty, but I'm not going to use them anymore. So the first one's actually my husband's, but I stole it. So this is the Nivea Men's Moisturizing Face Wash. Moisturizing seems a little deceiving to me. It's definitely not moisturizing. But the way I would use this is I would use this on days that I was going to dermaplane my face. I felt that this didn't dry my skin out too much, but it also didn't leave any like layer of oil or moisture or anything that would make dermaplaning harder. So I really liked it for that. My husband used to use it in the mornings before he'd shave his face, but he started using the Art of Shaving stuff, and he doesn't like need this anymore, so I stole it and finished it, and it was great for that purpose. Alright, so the next thing is an in-shower face mask, which I actually really loved. I just haven't gotten around to getting a new one. This is the Aveeno Positively Radiant 60-second in-shower facial. So I would leave this on for longer than 60 seconds in the shower. It didn't like tingle or do anything weird or crazy that like leaving it on for 60 seconds was a bad thing. So I would like wash my hair, put it in a hair mask, put this on my face, and then I would like shave my legs or something and wash this off and then wash out the hair mask. And I felt it was great. It felt like it was kind of gently exfoliating my skin without drying it out or damaging it. It did have a little bit of like beady things in it, but they didn't feel very harsh on the skin. I definitely wouldn't like rub really hard with this, but yeah, I thought it was great. It definitely helped brighten my skin a little bit. Whenever I used it, I feel like my skin looked a little brighter. I would definitely repurchase it. I just haven't yet. It's a good one though. So the last thing has a little bit left in it, but I'm just getting rid of it because I didn't use it anymore. It's a St. Ives Nourished and Smooth Oatmeal Scrub and Mask. I would mostly use this as a face mask, not as a scrub, because I don't usually use scrubs on my face. And it was just okay. I know everyone like loves St. Ives and it's like a thing, and you either love or hate it and whatever, but it was just alright for me. Nothing crazy. I won't purchase again, but it was fine. So a few more like everyday skincare things. So I finished up a Mario Badescu facial spray. This was the rose water one. I love these sprays. I use them in the morning as my toner. And I think it works great as that. This is like obviously the bigger bottle, and they're actually really expensive. I just bought a new green tea one. But I love these, and I think they're a great way to gently tone your skin in the morning. I also finished a sunscreen. This is the Neutrogena Clear Face Breakout Free sunscreen in 55. This one is a chemical sunscreen, and I've recently switched to the same exact one except for the mineral. I was doing a lot of research, and it seems like mineral is actually better at like protecting against skincare or sun damage because it doesn't like sink into your skin. Your skin doesn't actually absorb any of the sun that way. It creates like a barrier and reflects the UVA and UVB rays off of it. Mineral does. So I'm trying that out, and I really like it. The only bad part is it does leave a kind of white cast. This doesn't leave a white cast. It's not quite as thick. It didn't break me out. I thought it was great. I just wanted to switch to a mineral one. That's the only reason I did not repurchase this one. But if you're looking for something, you have sensitive skin, this might be a good choice for you. It definitely does not break me out. It feels great. And 55 is obviously a great SPF level, so I really enjoyed this one. Alright, and then my last everyday skincare thing that I finished up, I finally finished my first bottle of CosRx Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. I love this stuff. It is so good. And it was sold out for so long. And I like had to go run and find it somewhere because I was like, oh my god, if I finish this bottle and don't have another one, what am I gonna do? So I think this is really, really great. It does give you a little bit of moisture, but it's mostly great for toning down any inflammation in your skin. So I do have acne. I break out quite often. And this just kind of helps lessen the appearance of my breakout. So I put it on at night, and it definitely helps tone down everything overnight. And I think it's great, and it lasted me a really long time. I'd have to look up when I first bought it, but I feel like I've had this probably lasted me like 5 or 6 months, so it's a pretty good long period for this, and I use it every day. So yeah, really, really love this. Alright, and then my last category, face masks. I'm going to try to get through this as quick as possible. I have a couple potted face masks. I have this little sample size of this Herbivore Blue Tansy, and the color changed in it, and because it's so organic that it expires really quickly. I just didn't use it up quickly enough. I don't really remember how I feel about this, so it probably wasn't anything special. So, and I know it's really expensive. Other brands make things like this that you probably could find a cheaper version, so I don't know. The other potted one I'm getting rid of is this L'Oreal Pure Clay one. It's like the minty green one. I loved these for a while, and then I kind of went into other face masks. They're fine. They're a good, inexpensive option, but they dry out really quickly, so if you're gonna buy them, definitely intend on using them, and don't be like me and have a million face masks and then these dry out. So this one's all dry and crusty, and so you can see there's still some in there, but it's all dry and crusty and definitely not good. But yeah, I think these are good. They're not the best face masks, but if you're on a budget and looking for something pretty good, this is a good one, so I liked it. And then I finally finished a whole tub of the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. I love this stuff. It's amazing. I mix it with apple cider vinegar, put it all over my face, wait till it completely dries down, and I feel like every time my skin looks so much better after I use this. My pimples go away, my skin looks brighter. Every time I'm if I'm having skin issues, if I'm breaking out or it's my period or whatever, I always use this mask. It's so good. I love it. There's just not enough good things I could say about this. If you have acne issues, you might want to try this and just give it a try and see. It's so inexpensive for this big tub, and it'll last you forever. But yeah, give it a try. I think it's really good. I really enjoy it, so. Alright, and then I do have one of these little Noob Nug face masks. This is the Deep Hydration Moisture Boost one. These are just little pods. These are great to travel with, actually. But I always find them when they're on clearance. This little pod was $2.78, and you can get 2 uses out of these, but I think when I bought this, my skin was super dry, so I just used the whole thing and put a super thick layer of this all over my skin, and it helps so much. These things are great. Like I said, I always find them on clearance, and they're just great to travel with and stuff, so definitely recommend these. I think they're really nice. Alright, and the last thing is sheet masks. Okay, so I'm going to breeze through a couple that you've seen before and you know I love. I have 4 of the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Love, always repurchase, wait for a sale, super cheap, really good. Okay. I have 2 of these Tony Moly masks. I have a aloe one and a lemon one. Same thing with these. Really good, really expensive, wait for a sale, stock up. So, so good. Love. Okay, and then I have a few new ones. So I used this one recently in a vlog. I'll leave that vlog up in the corner and down below as well. This brand has really good squeezy tube masks that are super inexpensive, and I love them. And they came out with these sheet masks, and I loved this one. The actual sheet was really thin. It does have a little bit of perfume in it, so if you're sensitive to perfume, maybe stay away from it, but it doesn't bother my skin. And it kind of smelled like baby powder, which I don't know, I kind of liked. And I think it did like good things for my skin. My skin felt hydrated. It definitely did look a little bit like more glowy. I mean, keep in mind with all sheet masks, it's a one-time thing. It's not gonna like be a miracle worker and transform your skin after one sheet mask, but it definitely did some good things, and I really like this one. And for the price, I feel like it's like those other ones I just shared that like if you see these and they're on sale or whatever, you have a coupon, get some. I think they're great. I love them. I'm gonna talk about a couple I did not care for, and unfortunately one of them I have 2 more masks of because it came in a 3-pack. So I tried this Pixi Glow Glycolic Boost. At first I loved it. I thought it was great. It made my skin feel really good. But I woke up the next day with like 3 pimples. Like I had like one on the side of my nose and one here and like one here and like weird places I mean I have one up on my nose right now, but it was like on the side of my nose. Like I don't get pimples there a lot, so I have a feeling it was this mask, but I have 2 more because these come in a set of 3. So I guess I will use them and see, and maybe it wasn't these and maybe I just did something else and it just, I don't know, but yeah, we'll see about these. I mean, we'll just see. I don't know. I'll use the other 2, but I probably won't buy a 3-pack of these again, but I wish they sold them individually because then I wouldn't be stuck with 2 more, but yeah, I'll let you know when I try the other ones and if I like them or if they do the same thing. And then I tried one of these, I think the brand is Mimi Box. Yeah, the brand's Mimi Box. This is the I Do Care See the Light sheet mask. It's a vitamin C sheet mask, and this one kind of did the same thing for me. It broke me out a little bit, which was weird. I don't know what was in it that did that to me, but it was fine. It was a good sheet mask, but like I said, just broke me out. So this one I probably would not repurchase from this brand again, but it might work for you. And the last 3 I really enjoyed. So this one was a Dr. Jart Hydra Solutions mask. This one was really nice. Definitely gave my skin some great hydration. Super relaxing. If I remember right, this is a pretty thick sheet mask. They gave me a lot of moisture and stuff like that, so I thought it was good. It is expensive. I think I bought this to like treat myself one day, and I don't know if I'd buy it again because it is so expensive, and like the Neutrogena ones are just as good. So, but it was nice, and if you're looking for a way to treat yourself, this might be a good way to go. Alright, and the last 2 are new brands to me. That I got both of them from Target. So this first one is Peach Slices, which is the cheaper brand of Peach and Lily, which is, I believe, a Korean skincare brand. But this one is their Calm mask, and it was beautiful. I really loved it. I got it at Target. It was not super expensive. I thought it worked really well, and it was just a really nice sheet mask. I did have a few breakouts that day, and it definitely felt like it kind of calmed down that inflammation a little bit, so it definitely did what it said it was supposed to do. And I just thought it was really nice. If I saw these again, I'd probably pick one up, and they were just really nice. Last thing. So last one is this Sweet Chef Kale and Vitamin B sheet mask. So this is from Glow Recipe. So Glow Recipe recently teamed up with Target and made a cheaper skincare line at Target. And so they have a couple serums and they have a couple sheet masks. And I think that's it for right now. I don't know, but they might have more. So I picked up a couple of their sheet masks when they were on sale. And they're really cute. They have like little, they had like a little kale piece on it, and then they had a saying, I think it said, "Don't kale my vibe." And I thought that was really cute and fun. It was a really thick sheet mask, and it was kind of like an odd shape. Like it was very long and skinny, so it didn't reach all the way back on my face. But I thought it was a really good sheet mask. I definitely hydrated my skin. It made my skin feel great. It was fun to wear. If they were on sale again, I'd definitely buy more. I have a vitamin C one that I haven't tried out yet, but after this one, definitely, if they were on sale again, I would buy more. I thought they were really nice. So yeah, I think this is a good one if you're looking for something fun and cute. Like if you have a girls' night, this would be really fun and like to Instagram or do whatever with. They're cute. I liked them. So yeah, that is this one. Man, I feel like I've been talking forever, but we are finally done. I can go recycle or throw out all of my trash. It'll be great. But I hope you guys enjoyed the empties. I always like watching these kind of videos because I like to see what people really thought and really used up and all that fun stuff. I've said it before, but empties are always one of my favorite videos to watch, and I feel like people don't make them that much anymore, and it's kind of sad. And I love it. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to. And I think that's it for this video, so I will see you in my next adventure. Bye!